MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. Bob Buell gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Ready now is Richie Ashburn, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Phillies, the center fielder, number 1, Richie Ashburn.
First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here's the pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in to in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
At the plate, number 4. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, they're going to the batter's box looking to swing, being really aggressive. They've gotten 2 hits on the first 3 pitches of the game. The guy in the mound better figure out a way to nibble on the corners, or otherwise they're going to start hitting him all over the yard.
Into the box, Wally Post. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Like clockwork, a 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Jack Sanford gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
So now here is Johnny Logan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And he fouls this one off.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Red Schoendienst. As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
And there's out number 2.
Batting third.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Anderson.
Number 9.
First offering on its way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Into the box now, Willie Jones, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 48 is there, and he has it for the out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Stepping in now, Chick Fernandez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So now to the plate, number 29. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Leading off the inning, it'll be Eddie Matthews as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Eddie Matthews.
Sanford has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
In now, Wes Covington. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Into the box, Joe Adcock, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Into the box now, number 48. As he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 0-1. Adcock, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Number 29 goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Braves strand 1. They're down 1-0. Now it'll be Jack Sanford, 9-1-2 due up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He grounds it sharply to third, right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder, number 1, Richie Ashburn.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Richie Ashburn. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
To the plate now, number 4. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Stepping in now, Wally Post, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Swing and a miss, got him reaching.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, number 5, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One-0 count, here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves nothing. So here is Del Crandall. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First offering on its way. And he popped him up, number 5. Trying to get there, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early field.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left, and the Braves have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 game.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
So now to the plate, Bob Buell. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
At the plate now, Johnny Logan. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. 1 out, nobody on. This one's flared off to the right side, and that's in there, base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box now, Red Shandies, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the stretch.
Whoa, that's down.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Logan is on his way home. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
That'll bring up Hank Aaron. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He pulls into third safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Now batting.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate, Eddie Matthews, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Ready with the 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Now at the plate, Anderson, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes the ball up and elevated.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The third baseman, number 6, Willie Jones.
Digging in next, Willie Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on the way. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Man,
that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
In now, Chick Fernandez. Popped up. Logan waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 29.
So next to bat will be number 29. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes as he lines it out to center. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Wes Covington. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a
Now
good
back,
job there
first
of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Joe Adcock. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Post in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now back, number 48.
Now to the plate. Here is number 48. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Fouled off. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Line drive base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high. But you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
So now to the plate, Del Crandall. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Ready on 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Jack Sanford. Here's the first pitch to him. Slow roller down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Down the 3rd baseline, scooped up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 1, Richie Ashburn.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Richie Ashburn, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Logan ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And stepping in, number 4. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And now the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Number 48 is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Bob Buell. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Standing in now, Johnny Logan. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0. Drops one down here and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Second baseman, Red Shane.
So next to hit is Red Shandienst. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Now the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Through 5, all even at 2-2. At the plate now is Wally Post. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, number 5. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, number 9.
Next, it'll be Anderson. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this will be fouled away. Now a move over to first. Post, base runner at first with 1 out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's the 0-2. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and it's given the Phillies a 4-2 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
To the plate now, Willie Jones, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, Chick Fernandez.
Now at the plate, here is Chick Fernandez, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to shallow center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. But the Fightins strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up, and Philadelphia's taken a 4-2 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and up steps Hank Aaron.
For the Braves, the right fielder, Hank.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
On its way is pitch number 75. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They
baseman.
just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
At the plate, Eddie Matthews, as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
To short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now back.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hitting.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Wes Covington. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
From the stretch. Left side, but well foul.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Again, another foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
So now to the plate, Joe Adcock trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Ball in.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's the second out.
Now back. Number 48.
Digging in will be number 48. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Jim Owens is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. At the plate now, Del Crandall, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Number 19 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 38.
Now to bat, number 29, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The catcher, number 29.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Aaron has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Ted Kazansky will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on its way. As he drives a liner to right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Richie Ashford.
Stepping in now, Richie Ashburn. That's popped up. And that's going to land foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Oh-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Hit out towards second. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The batter.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Now back, right fielder, Wally Post.
Standing in now, Wally Post. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 5. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch grounded up the first baseline. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Anderson stands in looking for home run number 3 right here, as you see what he's done so far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And not in time as the second run scores.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
In now, Willie Jones, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Phillies on top 8-4. Jim Hurt gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Now to the plate, number 38. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now the pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
3-2, full count. Now Now the payoff pitch home. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
So now to the plate, Johnny Logan, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The next 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Red Schoendienst, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat bear.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a pitching clinic there as he sets them down in order, all via the punch-out. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Into the box, check Fernandez. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second, right to him. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 29.
Stepping in once again is number 29. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Granny Hammer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on its way. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The center fielder, number 1. Richie Ashburn.
To the plate now, Richie Ashburn. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Phillies strand one. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. Number 44 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 44.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Hank Aaron.
Leading up for the Braves.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-1.
Count 2-1.
To 2-2 now.
Next count 2-2.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
At the plate now, Eddie Matthews. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Wes Covington. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Adcock.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Joe Adcock. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Ashburn is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 34.
Frank Torrey will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch of the AB now.
1-0.
The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. Ninth inning straight ahead. It's the Phillies 8 and the Braves 5. Taylor Phillips enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Stepping up is number 4. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Second baseman, number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Next to dig in, Wally Post drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. First pitch on the way. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 5.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Number 5 delivered an RBI single last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, number
Wow,
9.
he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center. And he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
In now, Anderson. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last two batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
At the plate, Willie Jones, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Ready with the 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Number 38 gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Phillies 9 and the Braves 5. Del Crandall will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Here's the first pitch to him.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2. And the pitch. This is popped up. Number 5, shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 38.
Next, it'll be number 38, struck out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Jones is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Johnny Logan. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the AB now. A 1 pitch on its way. Liner towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Philadelphia with a big 17-hit attack. Jim Owens is the winning pitcher of record. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Get your hand off my penis!